I have one question with respect to dealing with ultra HNI and how important it is to deal with the apart from the senior people in the family. How important is it to deal with the next generation? And that is first question. Second is how do you see the private family office business? The next couple of years, where it is right now.
So the first question is a very good question because I think it's very important to deal with the family as a whole. And there are two parts to this. One is the spouse of the family. And the great thing about this room is that there are actually quite a few women here. Even in the highest of circles in HNIs, most women in the family are absolutely clueless about the wealth situation in the family, which I think you want purpose in life, getting them into and they have loans in there, it is nuts. And I think with so many women on this team, by the way, you guys have capability. I would really agree. I think next gen is super important. It's important from your business point of view because often I've seen in these businesses when next gen takes over, and if you engage next gen too late, next gen has found their own version of a second language. And today, a 15-year-old kid knows everything. I mean, 8-year-olds watch Shark Tank and understand debt and equity. Yeah. So these kids are not growing up like we did, watching Ninja Turtles or Tom and Jerry. They're growing up much more financially aware. So I keep saying, what's wrong with engaging a 16-year-old kid in a portfolio? Why can't you just? I think it's very important from a business point of view. I also think it's very important from a client point of view because finally, the greatest problem of most UHNIs is their children. The greatest problem of most people these days is their children. But the greatest problem of most UHNIs usually revolves around succession, dividing things between children, whether children are taking over the family business, how to educate children. Many problems. The core of customers' problems revolves around children. So I think it is very important to engage. I also think when you engage the family in aggregate, your relationship as a wealth house becomes far stronger and more insulated. It's like we think with employees, if we engage the family, our relationship as an org becomes a lot stronger. The second question was?
Regarding the family office, private family office.
So I think now it's become cool for HNIs to say, oh, I've got a family office. So it's just one of those things that it's become cool. I think more and more people will go to set up private family office structures. But I think those private family office structures will want to either do services of folks like you or engage with folks like you guys. And I keep telling many of my friends who are UHNI, YPO folks that finally आप एक बंदे को बिठा के how much will you achieve? Unless you are very young, to a multi-family office where you can afford that kind of headcount and expertise, you still might be better off working with a multi-family office because what will one guy be able to achieve? You're just not going to have the affordability to justify that. So I think it has become very fashionable to say, I have a family office.